Hello, Primer Camp families. Welcome. I just wanted to walk you through a quick onboarding video of how to get into your camp group. So by now you would have had a onboarding email with a little information that to get you started. One of which is that we use a platform called GroupSpot for all our camps. So this is just how to get you on there in case you're new. So in that link is an invite link. I suggest that you first go to your app store and download the app. Just go to whatever app store you use and search for a GroupSpot app. Download that to your phone. Now there's both a website version and the app version, and they're both clones, so they're identical, but certainly the app is more convenient to use for obvious reasons. But for the purposes of this demo, I'm going to walk you through using the website, but the process is exactly the same. So once I click on that link to join my group, in this case, I'm going to use the U13 Primer Camp as an example. We'll go to this GroupSpot, or it'll pull up GroupSpot and open up with this screen welcoming us to the U13 Primer Camp. It says view invitation, so we'll click on that, and this will just give us a few options, a few qualifying questions just to make sure we know who you are. So just click which one is applicable to you. Probably for most people it's going to be a parent or player. So we do highly recommend, just for communication transparency, that if you're setting up an account for yourself, you use your own information, not your child's information. If your child wants to set up an account, then of course they're welcome to. We push out information through the group, but of course for underage players, we don't communicate with them directly without consent of the parent. Basically, we don't really communicate with them directly at all. We just push out information through the group and just expect that's going to be passed through. Some of our other camps have players over 18, so there might be cause to communicate directly. In this case, I'm going to use, so then continuing on, we fill in the next questions. I'm using one of my staff's accounts, so I'm going to use his son. So the player that you know, that's Christian. What's your email? This is Rob. See it. So Rob's already got an account in here because he's in another group. You can see the other groups that he's in. He's in our junior prep camp group 1. You can modify the profile there, but you put in a request to join. You click that. That kicks out on our administrative side of things. So depending on if somebody's online or not, it might take a while to get you in, but I'm just going to let Rob in here as a parent, waiting approval, return home. Once you're approved, that camp will show up in your list of camps. So now we've got that list of camps because he's approved, and we get this little welcome message. So let's go. In the welcome message, it asks you we want you to join the roster. So when you're joining the roster, you're either joining if you're a player, you're joining as a player. If you're a parent, you're joining for your child. So here you just answer the questions. I'm a member of the team. I'm a parent of a member. So I'm a parent of the member. We'll click that, and you can add your child. So I've already added Christian here. This was through an earlier walkthrough. But if your child wasn't listed here, you would just select add your child, and then type in their name, and then they'll show up here, and then you just check to link your child's roster card to your profile. Then we click join, and then we get this next screen about just a couple more questions about your profile. So let's adjust the profile visibility. I could make the phone number public. I could make an email public to the group. That means, so just select a couple of those things, and then we'll adjust our notifications. So for notifications, if you're on the app, like I said, that's highly recommended. That's the way to do it. Then you can most likely decheck your emails here, because it does get to be a little redundant when you're getting both an app and an email. And then I also prefer, for me, you can decide if you prefer a banner or a badge notification if there's the choice. So I kind of prefer the badge. It's a little less intrusive, and it's a little more sticky. So I'll put badge where I can. There we go. And then once those are set, we can go to our group, and now we're set, active in our group.